Hello, welcome back to Hogwarts Legacy. Last time that we left off, we did one of the best trials in the game ever. So I'm very excited to continue. Without further ado, let's just jump into it. So before I speak with Deke, actually a friend of mine told me Gary Oldman from The Dark Knight Rises was in Harry Potter. I thought he was joking. He was dead serious.
Okay.
Alright, let's speak with Deke. Oh, I moved too far. Alright.
I've rescued the Thestrals and bought the spellcraft for the pen.
Excellent. Now, to breed your Thestrals, simply release them into the same vivarium in which you conjure the pen. Then use the pen to start the process. Come and see Deke when you're finished.
I shall. I wonder where I should conjure their pen.
Didn't he just tell you? Oh, you mean, okay. Ooh. Man! This thing is so beautiful, man. Yeah, like mimic where they live, right? Because I stole him from the... I think it was the swamp. Yeah, so the plan today is to just turn in all the side quests.
Surprises. We now have the perfect place for those Thestrals. Please let Deke know once you've bred them.
Yeah, I was also talking like I'm the one who made this thing happen. No, the room decided the Thestrals need a nice... Yeah, it was exactly like this. I had to like catch them while they were sleeping. Alright. Get in here. Get in here. And do the deed. Oh, this is beautiful. I love the music in here. Alright. What is that? Then you guys can come in here, right?
What?
You know what I mean. Huh. Oh, I got a new challenge thingy now. That should be it, right? Wait, what? Interact. To breed more bees, conjure another breeding pan. Okay. Good. Why is there a map thing here? Yeah, this thing. Oh, it's the Thestrals. They're not there yet. They're still setting the mood. I think let's go. I'm not gonna wait 30 minutes here. But I will be back later to collect the babies. Do you guys like my cloak? It's one of the best cloaks in the game. Okay, where's Deke? Hey, Deke.
Could you remind me what I'm to do with the Thestrals, Deke?
Release them into the same vivarium in which you conjure the pen. Then use the pen to start the process. Come and see Deke when you're finished.
Oh, okay. I did all of that. I just need to see once everything's finished. Anyways, let's go to the next quest. I'd actually like to see Sebastian. Alright, Undercroft.
Did you speak with my uncle?
I wish I had better news about your uncle and Anne.
Well?
You're
What did he
banished, bro.
say?
I'm afraid he wants you nowhere near Feldcroft. Nor Anne.
I had to stop that goblin from killing my sister. He had no right to banish me from my own twin.
He did.
If he thinks banishing me means I'm going to give up on Anne, he's sorely mistaken.
He also said he cannot excuse the use of dark magic in any form, and that if he hears of either of us using it, he'll go straight to Professor Black.
Huh? That relic, dark magic or not, is the key to saving Anne. To reverse that curse. I will not lose Anne for good. I should send the crest to Anne. She'll know that we need to meet.
I'm afraid I don't follow.
Nothing, just a thought. Now I'm more determined than ever to learn what power that relic has.
Oh,
What did you mean you'd send Anne a crest so that she'd know to meet you?
We just lost our parents, and we were packing up to go and live with Solomon. We couldn't take everything. She was carefully organizing her prized possessions. a box of artifacts she'd collected to do with our family. Jewellery, cards, old photographs. She got to her favourite, a handmade crest, and without a second thought she handed it to me. "This will keep you safe," she said. "It holds no enchantment, but I've kept it with me since. That's how I can reach Anne. I'll get the crest to her with plans to meet."
Be
But she
careful,
shouldn't.
Sebastian. Your uncle could intercept it. We'll be expelled.
Even if Ominous is upset with us, he has no love lost for his family. He'd use their connections to the headmaster if we needed his help.
I shall wait to hear from you then.
Thank you. I very much appreciate you standing by me through all of this.
I'm not standing by you.
I'll
Well, I
send you an
kinda
hour
am,
when
but
I have news.
because I want to know what he finds. Oh, look, I'm a kid. I can't stop another kid from not doing what he wants to do. You know what I mean? Let's go to the next quest. And unfortunately, I mean, if you had a chance to bring back a loved one, you probably would want to do that, you know? And I know like dark magic is not the best thing to do, but he is
Were
desperate.
you able to follow one of the
So-
Daedalian keys?
Yes.
Hello, Nellie. I managed to get a Daedalian key into its lock.
Brilliant. What did you find in the cabinet?
A curious token of some sort.
Looks like some sort of house token. I bet it unlocks house chests. I call them house chests. I've seen the one in Gryffindor and heard they're also in the other common rooms as well. Keep an eye out.
Okay.
I
Her
do
voice
hope you
actor is
continue on.
Natsai's
For so
actor.
much effort, the prize must be something grand.
I should see this through and find the Ravenclaw house chest.
Oh yeah, figured let's just do it. It's right here.
This seems I'll need to find more house tokens if I'm to open this. Quite a few by the look of it.
16! Alright, I'm not looking for them now. I'll look for them off camera. Alright, let's finish this side quest as well. It's been a long time coming. I think this was a Sirona's one, I think.
Hello, Mrs. Sprottle. I have good news. I was able to harvest some hawk clumps for you, and I found Sirona's box of letters.
Oh, thank you. How wonderful. The travelling vendors will be thrilled to replenish their stock of Wiggenweld potion. And Sirona will be delighted to have those letters. How kind of you. Now you be careful heading back to Hogsmeade.
A lot has happened since then.
I should take this box of letters to Sirona. She'll be glad to have it back.
Okay, I think let's just go to Sirona because there's also a side quest right there with that other girl. What's her name? Her name was Poppy, I think.
Lolly's home wasn't the brightest
Oh,
idea.
there's 3 side quests in here.
I'll say it again.
Hello, Sirona. I have good news. I was able to provide your friend Mrs. Sprottle with some hawk clumps for her Wiggenweld potion, and I found your box of letters.
Oh, thank you. I knew you were the one to ask.
Should I? Let me.
I wondered about some of the letters in the box.
Of course. It appears most of the letters were from fellow students.
I spotted a letter from you to Mrs. Sprottle. You two seem to have a lot of fun together.
We do. She taught me so much during my summers with her and Aidan. I shall be the first to admit that adolescents aren't always the easiest to understand. And not everyone was as kind to me as the Sprottles. But the depth of their kindness, and that of so many of my friends, got me through... well, got me through some challenging times, to put it mildly.
What's that?
I saw a letter from someone named Mirabelle. Is that Professor Garlick?
It is! Still one of my dearest friends. I know she wouldn't mind you having seen that letter. She and I are of a similar mind, especially when it comes to young people. We believe experience to be an invaluable teacher. To borrow a phrase from Mirabelle, it's a joy to see anyone blossom, but particularly one who doubted they ever would.
I mean, I didn't need to read the letters. I could have just saw that this is something addressed to someone else and knew that it was a letter. But I don't know. Kudos to her for not minding that I read her letters.
One of the letters mentions Quidditch practice. Did you play?
I did. Was the Ravenclaw Seeker for 3 years.
Oh.
Merlin's beard, I adore Quidditch. Nothing like the feeling of catching the golden snitch when your team's down by 140 points. I'll never forgive Professor Black for cancelling it this year. I missed cheering for Ravenclaw. We could have cheered them on together.
We need it in Hogwarts Legacy too.
I'm glad I could be of help. Mrs. Sprottle sends her best.
Don't know what I'd have done without her and Aiden. Thank you, again, for helping her. And for returning this box of letters. It's nice to reflect on good memories.
Okay. This was an old one, to be honest. It's actually, I was thinking about Hogwarts Legacy 2. I'm like, they made 7 movies, 8 movies. They can make as many games as they want. And I'm here for it. There's Poppy. But let me talk to this man right here.
I do hope Mary and her neighbours aren't harmed.
Ooh,
Excuse me, sir.
fighting
Are
for
you
my
all right?
attention.
Just barely. But I don't want to trouble a student with my woes.
You looked
I am
older
indeed
than
a
you.
student, but I could
He
very
looks
well be
old.
able to help you.
I'm not
From the
so
back.
sure. Name's Crispin Dunn, by the way. I trade in the surrounding hamlets. Do the most business in Arranshire. A lovely little hamlet. Just stunning gardens. Just the other day, the Daily Prophet ran an article on its scenic hedgerows. Actually, before I go on, I should ask. Are you afraid of spiders?
Nope.
Spiders don't bother me at all. You'd be impressed by how many I've dispatched lately.
Lucky you. The hamlet's overrun with the vile things, and they're acting abnormally aggressively. I'm concerned about my customers, of course, but it appears that most of the hamlet's residents fled to safety. It's my friend Mary I worry about. I haven't heard from her, and I fear she's trapped in her cottage.
Understandable, but why don't you check on her yourself?
I would, but I have a crippling fear of the eight-legged beasts, which I, unlike you, seem incapable of conquering. I don't know what to do. Can you think of anyone who can help Mary?
Oh, anyone. This guy.
Why are there so many spiders in Arranshire all of a sudden?
I honestly don't know. I've never seen so many spiders in all of my life. It's almost as if someone's breeding them. They've trapped the entire hamlet in webs. I was lucky to escape it all. Mary always has a way with these beasts. It's very concerning not to hear from her.
Okay, but how? How would you breed spiders?
Why didn't you ask the ministry for help?
I did. Reached out to anyone who would listen. Tried Minister Spout old Spavin himself. But evidently they have their hands full with who knows what else. It seems this little hamlet has to fend for itself.
Sounds like a government thing.
Why is it you can't conquer your fear of spiders?
When I was a small child, I was being tormented and chased by a group of local bullies and slid into the hollow of a tree to hide. Within moments, spiders were crawling over every inch of my body. Seemed I'd stumbled on a nest. I couldn't move, paralysed by fear of the spiders and an equally profound fear of the wizards I knew were just outside the tree. I was there for what seemed hours. I can feel their legs on me now just talking about it. Ugh.
Almost similar to Batman's story, but with spiders. So you might say Spider-Man? Sorry.
I'll try my very best, Mr. Dunn.
Please do. If you can think of anyone that may be brave enough to help, I'd appreciate it. Thank you. They'll find
It's me.
Arranshire southeast of Hogsmeade, just below the train station.
Bruh. This guy. Oh, sorry, I don't care about that right now. Well, I do, but not now.
This is a change of pace from our last outing.
Don't remind me. The thought of that tent still makes my blood boil. I've been thinking about those poor dragons in the fighting ring. The collars they were wearing, they appeared to be goblin silver. I think a collar is precisely what we found at that poacher camp. I've never known poachers to use anything like that before.
The dragon that attacked my carriage was wearing a collar, and Professor Fig was genuinely baffled by its behaviour.
That attack always did strike me as a little strange, seemingly coming out of nowhere. Surely you aren't suggesting that the collars somehow control the poor creatures?
They do.
Exactly.
Merlin, I don't think the dragon we set free was wearing a collar, but we should check. And if we can find her, we can return her egg.
Oh, yes, yes, yes.
That's a good idea. We need to see this through.
I'll start looking into it right away. There was something else that I wanted to discuss with you. I didn't want to press it before. It seems I may have caused you more trouble with Victor Rookwood. Why is he after you?
Also, who would have chosen that other option to say we've done enough for that dragon? Okay, I like the option, but come on, guys.
Rookwood is working with Ranrock, and Ranrock is after something I found at Gringotts. Fig had a portkey that led us there after the dragon attack. It's a bit of a long story, and Fig had asked that I not speak of it yet.
Goodness. Well, that certainly helps to shed light on what we saw at the tent. Don't worry, I'll guard your secret as if it were my own. I shan't press for more details.
I trust you.
In fact, I should probably be going. I'd like to track that dragon down as soon as I can.
See, I trust her.
I'll let you know when I have news of her location.
Okay. I trust her even more because she didn't even press me.
Lord is none too pleased. Seems he's been burgled. I shall pretend I never heard the rumours of your involvement.
Who is she talking to? Are you on the phone? Because I can see the way her shoulder... No. Who are you talking to, girl? Anyway, let's continue. I figured let's do that side quest before we leave Hogsmeade. That business opportunity.
Hold on, do it.
Hello, Madam Mason.
Yeah, oh my God.
I understand you have a shop to sell.
Why, yes. Yes, I do. Are you interested?
Yes, I am. I've always wanted to own a shop.
I don't know.
Marvellous. I think you will find my terms quite generous. But, and do please forgive me for asking, don't you think you might be a tad young to own a shop?
Yeah.
I have a knack for this sort of thing, if I do say so myself. If I can meet your terms, I hope that you'll sell to me.
Well, I reckon you have the confidence needed for such a venture. And of course you'll have Penny to help you. That elf could sell tea to a troll. I assume she told you she comes with the place.
She did indeed.
I like you. Tell you what, I shall sell you the space for an exceedingly fair price. I think you might just be shrewd enough to make a go of it.
How much is that?
An exceedingly fair price for a shop and an elf. What's the catch?
Huh? You are wise to be wary in business dealings. No catch, really.
Stop the cap.
I simply ask that you allow me to do you the favour of buying the shop back, at a discount, of course, should your efforts fail. The last thing we need here in Hogsmeade is for one bad apple to spoil the barrel, if you get my meaning.
What?
Yes. An unsuccessful shop would be bad for nearby businesses, I'd imagine.
Quick one, you are. Do we have a deal?
Yeah, let's ask
What
this.
precisely do you mean, should my efforts fail?
Honestly, I only mean that if for some reason you're unable to keep the shop going, I could help you cut your losses. That's all. But, as you've implied, the odds of that happening are remote.
The shop seems to be in an ideal location. Why has no one purchased it yet?
It is indeed. But I've just decided to sell. I've grown weary of being a landlady. My late husband was the one with a passion for shopkeeping and business in general.
Okay.
You'd be wise to take advantage of this opportunity before the offers start rolling in.
Okay.
It looks to be rather a mess. Why haven't other tenants been able to make a go of it there?
As you've no doubt considered, running a shop is not as simple as those less savvy might think. The new owner, however, will have something that previous tenants did not. The benefit of Penny's particular prowess. Her assistance will make all the difference, I should think, in both getting the shop ready for business and ensuring its success.
Okay. I think it feels like work. It feels like some work that I don't have the capacity to do right now. So let me think about it.
It does sound intriguing, but I need to consider my finances first. I'll come and find you if I'm interested.
Very well. but I won't be able to keep the shop available for too long.
Bro, stop pushing, lady.
If you do want the shop, I'd advise you to return to me as soon as possible. Hello again. You know, the shop won't be available
Okay.
forever. Penny
I
is
know.
terribly keen to put her business acumen to use.
Jesus. Okay. What if I find
Aloha more.
1,000 in here? Nope. It is not 1,000. Okay, I'll come back to her later. Let's go meet Natsai. Oh, who these?
I beg
Hey.
your pardon, but would you mind helping out an old woman?
Is everything all right?
Oh, bless you. Oh, thank you for asking. I'm Betty. Betty Bugbrook. And no, everything is not all right. It's my dear friend Hazel. She's in trouble.
She looks like the professor.
Yes. Oh, she's a unicorn.
The time traveling
Known
one.
her for years. She doesn't like to leave the forest, so I visit her once a week to brush out her mane and bring her some treats. Her coat is glorious. Well, the last time I saw her, we were violently attacked by a pack of wolves. Hazel, loyal friend that she is, leapt in front to protect me, and in the process, I fear she may have been injured.
I'm sorry to hear that.
I want to help her, but she seems to have gone into hiding. Out of fear, I'd imagine. I know you Hogwarts students learn a fair bit about caring for beasts. Perhaps you could find my unicorn friend and get her somewhere safe so that she can heal.
Okay, I'll do that. I've actually seen unicorns already.
How did you become so close with the unicorn?
Look at the
Was
snow on my
luck,
face.
Truly. I came across her when she was a little golden foal. Didn't even have a horn yet. Oh, she trusted me
Oh, they grow
straight
the horn.
away. We'd play together for hours. Oh, I do hope she'll be all right. Unicorn hair is a valuable wand core, and I suppose losing a hair or two mightn't hurt her. But I'm terrified those poachers will want her for her blood to keep themselves alive. And that is more than I can bear to think of.
Yeah, I actually never thought about horns growing when the animal is older. I've never seen a rhino's horns. Like, I'll check that out. But yeah, that's interesting, because obviously then it would scrape the mom when coming out, you know, when like giving birth.
I'll keep an eye out for your unicorn friend and take her to safety if I see her.
Oh, you've a good soul. I can always tell. Please, don't risk your own safety, though. I don't know precisely where she is, but I can tell you that her den is north of Hogsmeade. And although I haven't been able to brush her lately, I imagine she still has the brightest, most beautiful coat of her entire herd.
Okay.
Remember, you'll know her by her brilliant coat.
Okay.
I know it. Meet me outside of Feldcroft as soon as you can.
Ah,
I need to look for a unicorn
Sebastian.
with a beautifully bright coat. It sounds as if she's in trouble.
Hey, this guy. I guess he's continuing his quest.
Revelio.
Wow, I didn't get this one yet. That's interesting. Let's speak with Natsai. She be right here.
I have some promising news about the location of our Hebridean dragon friend and where to return her you-know-what. Meet me in the town circle in Hogsmeade.
Man, these side quests are actually very interesting.
I'm ready to do what's needed to take Harlow down. I know you have a plan.
We must gather information from the friends of Mr. Bickle that Archie and Mrs. Bickle mentioned. Agabus Filbert, Otto Dibble, and Mr. and Mrs. Rabe.
All right.
I suggest that you speak with each of them while I head to the Hogshead. I saw some Ashwinders heading there. And as my mother would never go near the Hogshead, she is less likely to learn of my activities than if I were to wander the village questioning its residents.
Okay, where are they?
Where am I to find these friends of his?
I do not know about Mr. Rabe, but his wife, Daisy, is often in Hogsmeade, as is Agabus Filbert. And Otto Dibble, He works at Gladrags, so you will likely find him there.
What sort of information am I trying to gather from these people?
They may know what evidence Mr. Bickle had against Harlow, or they may have evidence of their own. We simply need to know whatever they know.
Okay.
Very well. I'll speak with them, see what I can learn.
I knew I could rely on you. We need to know how they are being blackmailed by Rookwood and Harlow. Meet me here after you have spoken with them.
Huh.
Hopefully, by the time you return, I will be able to move a bit more freely.
Should I do it? I actually think let me just do it. Because I thought I was just gonna go do the main quest. But let's just do it. Why not? There she goes.
What have I done?
Isco.
Mrs. Rabe, I wondered if I might speak with you about Theophilus Harlow. I'm a friend of the Bickles and I'm trying to gather evidence against him.
Poor Joanna and little Archie. And now Harlow has taken my darling Isco.
What do you mean? Why?
I'm a security guard at Gringotts, and my husband is a curse breaker for them. Harlow approached me about helping him extort my colleagues into giving him treasures from the vaults.
And you declined?
Of course I declined. Repeatedly. I thought they'd given up, until I came home one night and found my husband gone, and a note affixed to my door with a knife. The note stated that I only had a few days to reconsider helping with some banking needs, and that my husband would appreciate it if I acted quickly. But the help Harlow wants is help that I cannot give, and my dearest Isco is paying the price.
Damn. Integrity. Integrity.
Why wouldn't Harlow extort your husband?
Isco's job is even more removed from the vaults than mine. He travels the world for the bank. He could do nothing for Harlow. I'm the one in the bank on a daily basis, which evidently makes me an enticing target for blackmail.
Have you helped Harlow since your husband was taken?
No, I'm worried sick about Isco, but he'd never want me to compromise my integrity. I also know he's extremely clever. That said, I was hoping he would have escaped by now. It makes me concerned as to why he hasn't.
Are you sure the note means that your husband was kidnapped?
What else could it possibly mean? Besides, I came home to find that someone had trampled the daisies in our garden. It may sound silly, but those were Isco's pride and joy. He would never have let that happen.
Doesn't sound silly.
Thank you, Mrs. Rabe. Knowing the lengths that Harlow will go to is helpful, albeit more than disturbing.
Mr. Bickle was trying to help us, but now he's gone. I don't know what to do.
I shall do all I can to get evidence against Harlow, Mrs. Rabe.
Very well. Here's the note I received. You must be careful as well. Please don't put yourself in danger.
It's too late. Mrs. Rabe, we do hope you'll reconsider helping us with our banking needs. We've given you ample time to reach a decision on your own, but we are beginning to lose our patience. Beninging. We know your husband would appreciate it if you were to see the value in our working together. Shall we expect a response by week's end? Best to keep this between us, if you understand our meaning.
Some evidence worth hanging on to.
Yeah.
Thank you. I hope it's not too late.
Now, to find Mr. Bickle's other two friends.
Okay.
Otto Dibble works at Gladrags. I should check there.
Yes.
Please tell me you didn't take it. But perhaps it's been here all along.
Mr. Dibble, may I speak with you? It's about Theophilus Harlow.
I've nothing to say about him. May I interest you in a stunning cravat today?
Please,
Damn.
sir, I'd like to help. I spoke to Mrs. Bickle.
You know the Bickles? All right. But we must be discreet. Can't have Mr. Hill hearing this.
I know Mr. Hill. He was kind to me the day of the troll attack.
Oh, he's a good man. But even he wouldn't understand about Harlow. It started a few weeks ago. I was distracted, reading a note, when you-know-who came into the shop. I hid the note behind the counter and offered to help him. He stared at me for a moment, then asked me to check on an order he'd placed. I went into the storeroom to check on what turned out to be a non-existent order. When I returned, he was holding the note.
What was in the note?
It was a note from Rosie Hill, Mr. Hill's daughter. You see, we've been, well, secretly engaged these past 6 months. We haven't told Mr. Hill yet. I dare say he has higher hopes for her. Harlow advised me in no uncertain terms that my relationship with Rosie, not to mention my employment here, depended upon my cooperation.
What did he ask you to do?
It all happened so quickly. In an instant, he took a very expensive scarf from the counter, pocketed it, and smiled. He said, "Your secret is safe as long as I can supply my lady friend with delightful items like this every so often." I've been able to cover for his requests until now with some creative bookkeeping, but I can't keep it up for much longer. I'm terrified to say anything. I could never live without Rosie.
Bro, my brain is processing so slowly. I'm not following this guy fully.
Could you give me a bit more detail about the note? That might help me to identify it should I come across it.
It's on Rosie's special pink stationery. It has her monogram at the top, RH. That's how Mr. Hill would know it was real.
Okay.
What have you been doing to keep the extortion a secret?
Well, as I mentioned, creative bookkeeping. And I've also been trying to cover the costs with my own savings, but I'm running out of money. Of course, none of this bodes well for my efforts to improve my circumstances and to be worthy of Rosie.
Damn. Okay, so either Harlow or Rookwood are stealing. I would think Harlow is stealing from this guy's thingy, but also he can't tell anybody, so he's then fake accounting for it.
I met Mr. Hill the day of the troll attack. He was kind to me. Why don't you just tell him?
He's a lovely man, but when it comes to Rosie, I fear he loses all perspective. He'd see this as a grave betrayal. I'd lose my job instantly, and Rosie as well.
Thank you for telling me. I'm gathering evidence to take Harlow down.
I would love nothing more than to see him rotting in Azkaban, but be careful. He's an awful man and incredibly dangerous. As for Rosie's letter, should you happen upon it, I have committed it to memory. You may destroy it immediately.
Understood.
That's smart.
Now hurry off before Mr. Hill returns. Where was I?
We're on the right track. I want to find the last of Mr. Bickle's friends.
Right. Should be this side.
Agabus Filbert must be around here somewhere.
That's him.
Excuse me, Mr. Filbert. I wondered if I might speak with you about your dealings with Theophilus Harlow. I hope to ease Mrs. Bickle's mind by gathering evidence against him.
Tragic, what happened to Bickle. He wanted me to speak out against Harlow for an act of violence committed against me. But I feared Harlow's retaliation, and so I refused.
That's fair. That's fair.
You may have shared Mr. Bickle's fate if you had spoken out against Harlow as he requested.
Unfortunately, I suspect you're right.
You said that Harlow committed an act of violence against you. Could you tell me what happened?
Before my extraordinary wife, Dulcibella, passed away, she had just completed a small book of poetry. As a surprise for her birthday, one she never had the chance to celebrate, I had the book beautifully bound and plated in gold. One day, Harlow came calling to punish me for having spoken out against the Neanderthals that comprise Rookwood's lot. Before I knew it, I'd been petrified, and Harlow was rifling through my home.
Damn.
He found the book of poetry, with its exquisite gold plating. I watched helplessly, lying there in my entranceway as he walked away with the book, laughing as he went. I was shaken to my core. Still am, to be honest.
I imagine you fear Harlow retaliating again. But do you mind if I share this information with Officer Singer?
I suppose I have no choice. This extortion can't go on forever. You can pass it on to anyone who may be willing to help. Harlow does not like people talking, as you already know.
I've spoken with Mr. Bickle's friends. Now to find Natty.
You know, that's crazy because I wasn't having much of a reaction to the other guy's story because I feel like I wasn't following the English, you know, they were talking about you know who, and I had to figure that out, and Whereas this guy's story is more of an emotional one where he was just doing something for his wife and they came and took it through petrifying him, of course. Like he didn't just give it to them. So I think that's definitely illegal. Oh, here we go. Where's Natty?
It's not like Natty to be late. She said she was
Natsai.
going to the Hog's Head. Perhaps I'll find her there.
Oh. Maybe I cursed her by calling her Natty. I'm supposed to call her Natsai. Okay, this music is troubling.
Natty must be around here somewhere.
Where is she? Is that her wand?
Natty's wand. She can cast without it. She wanted me to find this. She's in trouble. Revelio will show me where she was taken.
Oh no. I was actually thinking maybe she just turned into an animagus. But yeah, my worst fears.
Nosy little students get what's coming to them.
What the hell, bro?
Revelio.
So you're just gonna ignore this guy who just said that very obvious thing? Okay.
Natty must have been taken this way. I need to... The footprints led to this room. There must be another way forward.
Okay, there mustn't be. Okay, I just need to pull this. And then that one, maybe?
A hidden door.
Find Agabus Filbert's Book of Poems. I need to find... I'm gonna try and find everything. You know me. I'm a 100% a person.
Natty must have been taken this way. I need to find her quickly.
What's that? No. More monies. What's in here? So maybe I should be... Yes.
I'd better be sure I'm not seen.
Yes. I'm ahead of you, bro. Okay, let's find all of those things. He's using her as bait.
Revelio.
That's interesting. What's... Oh, that one is that other side, I think. Man, this is gonna be the first fight of the day. Nothing here. Glendowen Jude. Which one is she? Is she that one there? Yeah, that's her. Oi, oi, oi. I think I'm gonna fight. Let's fight.
I hope Rookwood knows what he's doing. What was that? I don't want to work with goblins. Rookwood's gone mad.
Tricus Totalis.
Oh!
Everyone in Upper Hogsfield shudders.
Oh no! Oh no, I forgot that it's also on hard mode. Oh. Oh! I got her. Oh, that was easy. Oh no! Oh! Okay. Who's left? Okay. Oh, they all dead? Who's saying hey?
Revelio.
Oh. Okay. What's up here? Oh, RH, that's the poems, I guess? Letters? My darling Otto, I have read your last letter over and over and am certain to read it again each hour until we are able to meet. I dread the notion that I will not see you soon, but I am not without hope. I long for the day that our engagement can be shared with those whom we love, especially my dear father. I do not wonder at your wanting to wait until you are more settled, my love. And I know that you're doing all you can to ensure that such a situation is within your grasp. Please allow me to say that these past months of being unable to share publicly the feelings which exalt me to the utmost pinnacle of happiness have been an existential challenge indeed. Wow. And now I'm off to read your letter once more. Yours affectionately, Rosie. Man.
Otto Dibble's love letter from Rosie. He wanted me to destroy this if I found it.
She is... or he is in love. No, I don't know. Sounded like it was coming from Rose to Otto. Yeah, she was definitely proper in love with this spy.
We should speak to her again. Perhaps she'll tell us where we can find that friend of hers.
She's determined to say nothing. The boss will deal with her when he arrives.
Why aren't you going to investigate?
I ain't allowed back in Glad Rags on account of my light fingers. Expulso!
What? He didn't die!
Expulso! Quite conductive, aren't we? Expulso!
He didn't die.
So very Expulso!
Defender!
Oh, he got me.
That's mine!
Oh, that was good. Oh. That was good. Okay. Alright, let me announce myself in every room I enter from now.
Revelio.
Bro, where are those letters? Let's see. Right here. Go away. Nope, it's not in here. What's this? Oh, you are as dear to me as an augury, whose voice foretells the coming rain. You are as loved by me as a crab could be, whose loyalty is true and plain. You have cast a spell over my heart, I want it not undone. You have charmed me from the very start, you have always been the one. Dulcibella Filbert. Wow.
The book of poems that was taken from Agabus Filbert.
Wow.
He'll be thrilled to have this back.
That was a good poem, bro. Bro, I want girls to love me the way they love these guys.
Somewhere.
Wait, I'm still stealing here. Let's go. Hey, bro.
Mr. Rabe, Daisy told me you'd been abducted.
You spoke with my wife. How is she?
Worried about you. Are you all right?
I am all right. Thank you for coming. These locks are cursed, and there's an anti-apparition jinx on the cells. Even Natty's skill with wandless magic cannot free us. I need you to find my wand.
Use mine. We'll find yours together once you're out of there.
I need my wand for this. Using one with which I have no connection may not work as well or as quickly, and we cannot risk detection.
I shall
They're
do
all
my best.
dead.
Any idea where it might be?
It's nearby. I can sense it.
Understood. I'll find it.
Your friend Natty was not able to summon my wand. It must be blocked by something.
Okay.
Revelio.
So it should be within this parameter. It's in this room, okay. Maybe they changed it to something. Maybe near the Lumos.
Mr. Rabe's wand could be in there.
Oh!
Aloha Mora.
A hidden lock. That's certainly new.
Mr. Rabe's wand. He'll be glad to have this back.
Here we go.
Mr. Rabe, I found your wand.
Well done. I knew it was nearby. Now, you best stand back. One never knows how a curse will react to being broken.
Okay. That was it? I thought there would be an explosion. Okay. I'm glad there's no explosion. I guess. Damn, Nutty. Natsai.
Thank you, Mr. Isco.
My pleasure. And thank you, my friend. We owe our lives to your bravery. I may be too weak to disapparate with you both, but I can try.
You go ahead. Find Officer Singer. We will get out of here on our own.
Very well. But be careful. Thank you, my young friends.
Be prepared for a fight. These Ashwinders must pay.
I already fought them, but okay. It was a bad fight from me. Hopefully this one is better. Okay, so we have to exit up there. Okay.
Let's find Officer Singer and put an end to Harlow once and...
Okay. Oh.
Natsai
right there.
Onai. I should have known. And you,
Lumos.
Full Dispatcher. Oh, thank goodness the two of you are safe. Isco Rabe told me a couple of students had rescued him. Should have known it was you two.
Is Mr. Rabe all right?
He is. I sent him home to his wife, Miss Onai. Your mother will not be pleased to learn that you're still risking your safety pursuing these dangerous men.
Actually, Officer Singer, Natty and I learned of several Hogsmeade residents who've had their lives threatened by the Ashwinders. In addition to abducting Mr. Rabe to blackmail his wife and Natty, Rookwood and Harlow have also extorted Agabus Filbert and Otto Dibble.
We're doing a job for you.
All of that. As for the two of you, I appreciate what you're trying to do, but you are taking great risk. Next time, please let the authorities handle the Ashwinders.
They're useless. They're useless. I was laughing because I was thinking of how I'm sounding so coy and petty because I'm so frustrated that they're not doing their jobs. They don't
With all
do
due
anything.
respect, officer, the authorities haven't done much about any of this.
There's more to taking down an organization like the Ashwinders than simply storming in and hauling them off based on a few accusations. I must insist that you leave them to us. We shall have no further discussion on this. Natsai, you may wish to speak with your mother about this before I do.
My mother will not like this. Thank you again for rescuing me. We shall speak soon.
Okay. Damn, so there's still at least 30 more side quests in this game. I thought I was in the end game. You know what, like now I'm thinking it's been an episode of side quests. Let me just go to Sebastian, right? And then we'll start the main quest next episode.
The Ashwinders have ceased pestering me. I suspect that's your doing. Thank you from me and Rosie both. We're just leaving for our honeymoon after we tell Mr. Hill of our recent marriage. Wish me luck.
Oh, that's my pleasure. And they got to come out. That's even nice. I was actually thinking about that Soldier Boy scene in The Boys when I keep talking about Sebastian. Like, I really love him.
Elhart, How hard did Butcher suck your dick that you miss him that much?
Right, we're right here. Oh,
Question. A lost relic from a catacomb which requires a dark sacrifice.
I know how
Dark
it sounds, but
sacrifice?
if this can help you, it's worth the risk.
Does Ominous know about this?
He helped find the scriptorium where we discovered Slytherin's spellbook.
Very well. If Ominous will be there, I'll meet you. We don't have much time. Solomon wants to leave Feldcroft.
What? Leave? Never mind. You need to stall him. Buy us time, Anne. Please.
I shall do my best. I'll be in touch.
I feel like my theory is gonna come
Take Anne
through.
from Feldcroft. Where would they
Come
go?
true.
When would I see her?
Like my theory of Sebastian sacrificing his life for his sister's life, or at least Ominous dying. I don't know.
Sebastian,
I'm worried.
I can't believe my uncle wants to leave Feldcroft. Anne's going to stall him. She must. We need time.
Time? For what?
I've learned more about the relic. I cross-referenced Slytherin's spellbook with everything in the library on relics and dark sacrifices. That's when I realized something. I believe the relic will only work inside the catacomb.
So we have to get Anne to the catacomb and then conduct a sacrifice? Seems risky.
It'll be worth the risk. Our biggest hurdle may be convincing Ominous. And we'll only give this a chance if he's on board.
And we have to keep all of this from your uncle. If he goes to the headmaster, we could be expelled.
Let me handle Ominous this time. As for my uncle, he's not an Auror anymore. What he doesn't know, well, won't hurt us.
I feel like he's gonna use Imperial on Ominous.
Do you think your uncle would tell anyone at the ministry about all of this if he found out?
If he found out, I doubt he'd go to the ministry. He didn't part ways with them well, from what I understand. He won't say, but I believe his strong aversion to dark magic has something to do with his time there. Anne thinks he once decided to fight fire with fire, so to speak, and resorted to using an unforgivable curse in a fight against dark wizards. At least that's what she thought she heard. When he realized what his job had led him to become, he left rather abruptly. So, I'm not sure he'd go to the ministry to report on his own family using dark magic now.
Okay.
Good luck with Ominous. Until we meet again.
I shall let you know when the four of us should meet at the catacomb. Look for my owl.
I look like I have a booger,
See
but it's
you
actually
soon.
just... You worry me, my bro. You worry me a lot. And I have a main mission with him. He's just so troubled and so determined at the same time. It's a bad mix. Oh, you can apparate. So I guess I'm the only one who can't apparate. That's crazy. Anyways, let's speak with Poppy. I'm sorry, guys. It's a side quest episode.
I need to look for a unicorn with a beautifully bright coat. It sounds as if she's in trouble.
I just remembered because I'm in Hogsmeade. But yeah, I mean, these side quest episodes come at a most inconvenient time, like a wedding, right? Or a baby. Oh!
I didn't keep you waiting, did I?
Not at all. I was just at the post office.
I had a field
Gran told me
page.
to expect a package, but it
Field guide
looks
page.
as if she forgot to send it. She didn't send me an owl this week either. Perhaps she's busy with her research.
What was she sending you?
Only some feed she's been developing. I was going to give it to Professor Howin for the measles.
Oh, that's nice.
What kind of research is she doing?
It varies from week to week, but it's always to do with creatures. Last week she was studying leg knots in plimpies.
Vile creature.
What did you find out about the dragon you were tracking?
I realised that she didn't know the poachers had her egg, so when she left Horntail Hall, she would have headed straight to her nest. I went back to the tent and tracked her flight.
How?
How do you track a dragon long after she's gone?
Tree canopies, burn marks, things like that.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Well done. You certainly know what you're doing.
I can't be certain, but I have an idea of one place she may have been heading. I thought we might go and see it for ourselves.
Of course. Shall we leave now?
If that's all right, I want to see how she's faring if she had a collar on. And she's likely frantic about her egg.
Okay, let's do it. Actually, I was looking at the detail of the snow
Here we are.
melting away.
I do think this is where we'll find her. The terrain's typical of where the breed would nest. I suspect it's how the poachers found her to begin with. They likely camped here and logged her patterns. Perhaps nabbed her first and then her egg. Dragons are hard enough to wrangle, let alone maternal ones.
You got all of that from simply standing here?
You'd be surprised how easy it is to think like a poacher. Shall we see if she's home? We only need to return her egg.
Why am I smiling again?
That sounds straightforward enough.
We should be in and out. Then we can be finished with the poachers once and for all.
I guess this is also my face in real life. I'm just always smiling for no reason. Well, not no reason, but I'm always thinking about stuff, and I think I'm funny to myself. I'm not as funny to other people, but I find myself hilarious.
If you're right about finding her here, how do we go about returning the egg?
Her nest will likely be in the heart of her den, which she will be keeping guard over. It might also be more charred than anywhere else, I imagine.
Ah, that's where she cooks the meat.
I don't suppose you've thought about keeping it, have you?
No, it belongs to her. Keeping it will make me just as bad as the poachers.
Fair.
Well then, let's find our dragon and return her egg.
Wonderful. If she sees us flying about, she might take it as a sign of aggression or food. We should stay on foot.
Okay.
Oh, and one more thing. Let's not agitate her. Goodness knows she's been through enough already. I'm ready when you are.
What does agitate mean? We just hide ourselves, not agitate.
There she is, above us. She did make it home safely. Oh, good. It looks as if she wasn't collared like the other dragons.
Okay, that's good. Let's go. Actually, don't need more of these. I think I might have to take back... Maybe not. I was gonna take back the difficulty to normal. But I'm planning to play a lot today, so... Hopefully I can record 3 episodes in one day.
What happened to her egg?
Oh, I thought that was a cave thing. Because my combat is bad. Especially because it takes me a month to play sometimes.
Let's hope it stays that way.
Confringo.
We've done what we came to do.
Accio.
Coming.
Incendio.
You thought about staying alive. Just didn't have the will.
At least 10 usually.
I need a reparo. Press the wrong button.
Reparo.
Fantastic.
From a distance.
It was weird that I was looking the other way, but it still worked, so it's a video game, this one. I watched a video saying don't...
Her eyesight is.
I beg your pardon.
I don't imagine the poachers fed her well. And from a distance, we probably look exactly like sheep to her.
Okay, yeah, then...
Aboriginals love sheep.
How lucky for us.
Okay, let's go. Yeah, I watched this video where this guy was saying a lot of us play video games efficiently now, which is more like based on the fact that we don't have time. So when you jump in, you want the best time of your life, you want whatever. And right now I feel like I'm just playing this game just how I feel, you know? I could have just jumped into main missions because of time, but I love side quests too. And I think it's more being spontaneous than anything that makes video game fun. Oh,
just raring for a fight.
I haven't seen any of these yet. I need them to upgrade my gear. But I mean, I won't say no to this. But yeah, a lot of people don't even explore games anymore. You just want to put in as much fun to time ratio. And like that's how you judge games. But I think based on games being stories, there's times when the story is a bit,
quiet,
you know, low. but then it comes back. Ooh. Remember us? No, doesn't. Just throw the egg at him. So, what do I do then?
Wait here. I'll run ahead.
Whenever you're ready, I'll follow your
Okay,
lead.
shoot.
I'll draw her attention. Follow when it's safe.
Oh, don't explode me. Okay, run. Oh no! Can she burn us from here?
Watch out! It's her domain. She'll make.
Ooh.
Keep at it. We've just got to make it to the nest.
Okay.
She isn't making it easy.
Oh! Okay, she's shooting 2 times now. Do it again, go. 1. There. Okay. Oh, okay. Run. Okay.
A warm welcome.
It's a little too warm, if you ask me. I don't suppose she listened to reason.
I'd normally try, but we're well past that.
What are you gonna say to her? No more
Get
Dracarys.
that opening below her.
Okay, she's pissed. What opening? No!
Look, underneath her. I think we're close.
I still have time to loot.
Quickly.
Brilliant.
Okay. Why would she leave though?
There's the
I
nest.
guess they already
We're
explained it
almost
before. Okay. Anita,
Why
reparo.
is every bridge here broken?
I mean,
Reparo.
take a guess maybe? I think it's quite obvious.
Now, if we just return her egg, we can hopefully make it out without too much fuss.
Okay. Wow, what a beautiful egg. Hopefully she sees that we brought it back. No, she's gonna burn us. She's not gonna burn us. It's okay. It's okay. Okay. We almost died.
That was brilliant. And did you see how clever? She left us perfectly unharmed.
Creatures are a lot cleverer than most people realize.
That's what Gran always says. The important thing is that we survived it, and we returned her egg. Thank you for doing this with me. Wouldn't blame you one bit if you wanted to head back to the castle and never think about dragons again.
No, actually, no, not at all.
I was hoping to look around for a moment, if you don't mind. Take it all in.
I suppose we could catch our breath.
Okay, girl. I'm as alone, but if you want to
I
stay,
wonder
let's
how
stay.
long she lived here, or where she'll go now.
Okay, so this is more from exploring. Okay, I don't want to explore right now.
I can't believe any of what just happened.
Still taking it all in.
No, I'm ready to go now.
I think I'm ready to leave if you are.
I am. After our dragon rescue at Hauntow Hall, I half expect to be ambushed by poachers any time I'm not in the castle.
Understandable. We did sabotage their fighting ring and steal a dragon egg from them.
True.
Yep.
True. So why haven't they come after us? It's not like them to let things lie. Unless
What?
Unless they haven't let things lie. Oh no, I can't believe I didn't see it. We need to leave. I need to send an owl.
Your gran. Oh yeah, they probably took her gran. But how would they know who she is?
How could I have been so blind?
Oh no. Okay, I heard this thing before we left. Where is it? There's a field guide page close by here.
Did you find my point?
I need to look for a unicorn with a beautifully bright coat.
There it
Sounds as
is.
if
I
she's
saw
in
it.
trouble.
Hengist of Woodcroft. This statue is Hufflepuff Hengist of Woodcroft, believed to be the founder of the village of Hogsmeade after having been driven home by Muggle persecutors. Wow. I figured, let me just sell some stuff and buy this business, and then go to Deke, and then we call it a day.
Madam Mason, about the shop.
Yes?
I've decided I'd like to go ahead and purchase the shop.
I have to say I'm impressed. You are a remarkably resourceful student.
I am indeed.
And brave. You won't be sorry. Give me the money and I shall get the paperwork filed immediately.
Of course.
Wonderful. Shall I head directly to the shop?
Please do. Oh, one more thing. Since my husband died, I've not been able to bring myself to retrieve some of his personal items. They're in a chest at the back of the shop. Penny has the key. As you get organised, I would be terribly grateful if you could help an old widow and gather his things for me before you open for business. I wish you the very best of luck in your endeavours. Penny will meet you there.
Seems like you could have done it yourself, but... Where is she? What's this? Is this a glitch? She should be right here. Oh, I loved her.
Well, I've done it, Penny. The shop is mine.
Oh, Penny is so pleased. Penny was hoping you would be the one to purchase it.
I'm glad you're here to help me.
Goodness, what a kind thing to say. Penny will do all that she can to make this a success. There is much to do. The last tenant left in a bit of a rush, so we'll need to clean up and do some repairs.
Okay. No time like the
Well
present.
then, let's get to it.
Penny is ready. Between the two of us, we should have this place up and running in no time.
I love this song also. What am I supposed to do? Go inside, maybe? Is this the entrance? No. Bro, what am I supposed to do? Enter? Oh, look at that. Repairer.
Oh, Penny can already see the potential.
Me too. What was that?
Nothing like a bit of hard work.
What am I gonna sell in here?
Mistress Mason wanted Penny to be sure and give you this key. It opens a chest in the back room of this shop.
Oh yes, she mentioned it to me. It contains some of her late husband's belongings.
Penny wonders if you should open the chest.
Are you holding your breath again?
Penny must get back to work now.
Where is it? Outside.
Revelio.
Is there anything for me in here? No. Okay, that looks like a huge chest. What? You are going in? You're lucky this is not a horror movie, bro. What's in there? Was it a trap? Explore what lies below.
Revelio.
What's in here? I'll find out. Okay. Okay, maybe I shouldn't destroy anything. What's
That's
this?
odd. Why would someone store one hat in here? Revelio.
Okay. Maybe I do need to destroy these. What?
That's not very hospitable.
Oh, the door's closed now.
Oh, goody! Someone to play with. You seem to have your wits about you.
What the hell?
Fun this will be.
What the hell?
At least.
Poppy. Not Poppy, that elf. What?
Lumos.
This is so scary and trippy. What the hell?
That's new. Onwards, I suppose. What in the... Who's that?
What the hell? Oh my god. And this might be... might as well be horror. Oh my god.
Lumos.
I'm scared.
Revelio.
I don't do well with these. Look at that guy just chilling there.
Revelio. Lumos.
It's actually a wonder how I finished The Last of Us. But I guess the gameplay was so good. What's this? Oh. Here's another one. Oh my god.
Lumos.
This seems like I'm going in circles. No, it's not circles.
Lovely.
Okay, what am I supposed to do with these? Now I'm destroying furniture. That's not too bad. I guess furniture that has magic on it.
Revelio.
Like that on two.
Seems as if I could hang something there.
Hang what?
Wingardium Leviosa.
Okay, and then yeah. There we go.
How enlightening!
Bro.
You might
This guy, are you Mysterio?
longer than the others.
Okay. And then more furniture.
Oh, you've come so far so quickly. Well done. You might be just the playmate I've been looking for.
Probably Peeve's brother.
I do hope you enjoy my playground. I encourage you to tell everyone about it. If you make it out, that is. Please try. If you get to the end, perhaps we can come to some sort of arrangement. I do want your shop to succeed, after all.
I wasn't expecting any of this.
What's the saying? 2 sides to every story. Unfortunately for you, both sides know it's my story. And you'll have to complete both to get to the end.
Oh no. Okay, it's fine. Let's do it.
Lumos.
You've chosen the scholarly route. You'll need more than you've learned from books to best me.
Lumos.
Okay. I see the things flying, but I don't know where are they. I don't understand why I have to keep destroying furniture. Did it try to attack me?
Lumos. What was that?
Bro!
Lumos.
Stop it, bro. I don't like this. I don't like it. What? What the hell?
Lumos.
Oh!
Confringo. Incendio. Lumos.
That's crazy. Okay, there's only one door here. Am I even making it? I don't know. What is it?
Oh, how nice of him to pop in.
Lumos.
This is too much, man. Like, this thing needs to end now.
3 weeks later.
I hate this game.
Revelio.
Right now, I'm pissed. Jeez, man, where am I supposed to go now?
Perhaps I should pull the lantern into this room to cause the room to rotate again.
Please tell me this is the end. This is taking way too long, man. Yep. No. Ah, why are you giving me more of these? How do I? Bro? Oh.
Now that should get your attention. Well done. I'll give you a moment to collect yourself, if you can. Ta-ta for now.
What the fuck? Return to the foyer? Oh no, now I have to do the other room? Bro, I've been recording. This is like record setting recording. Okay. Oh, I do have to explore the atrium.
I simply adore this blooming place, don't you? You know, foliage, like most living things, won't survive for long in the darkness.
Incendio.
I hate this room.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Okay, is this one of them? That is one of them. Okay, I guess I have to explore this other side of the room now.
Oh,
You just had to press Revelio.
I do hope you're having as much fun as me.
Not at all, to be honest. Not
I think
at
I'll
all.
keep you around
around a bit longer.
No.
Revelio.
Oh, this guy. That's literally the opposite of what I want to happen right now. I even went on Google because I was stuck in one of the places, and one of the first comments in the video was like, "This room is the real enemy in the game," and I fully agree. This should be it. What a piece of shit room. Bro, this time I paid to get in here. I paid. What is that? Okay. I am peeved.
Ready? Time to raise the stakes, so to speak. Where shall I begin?
Good for you.
I'm peeved. I'm peeved. I am peeved.
Now that should get your attention.
Oh, that guy, you bitch slapped me? Oh, what are you talking about? Man, I should be done with this fucking room. Then there's gonna be another room. I wanna leave.
Lumos.
I wanna leave. Oh, we're going into a graveyard. Oh man. Ooh, I look cool though. I look like a cool guy.
Aha! Finally! You, my inordinately clever friend, appear to have traversed this seemingly never-ending dungeon relatively unscathed. And now I suppose you'll want to go. Everyone leaves me, usually in a straitjacket, never to return. I'm starting to take it personally. I'm tired of having no one to play with. Ooh. Tell you what, I'll make you a deal. If you
Must bring peace, yeah?
with me now and agree to give me unfettered access to the shop for, say, 1 day a month to have a little fun, I'll sign a contract. Pursuant to which, let me see, I will blah, 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 blah. Oh, yes, leave you and your customers alone at all other times, etc., etc. You get your shop, I get my chaos. Sound acceptable? Excellent.
I hate you.
Let the games begin.
What games?
That's just cat, but cat.
What am I supposed to do?
Reparo. Confringo. Incendio.
Oh, it's like a troll. It has the same moves as a troll.
Incendio. Stupefy. Confringo. Accio.
Okay. Oh.
Stupefy. Confringo.
Okay, I wanna use a Maxima. Oi, 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 oi. What is it? I'm making another one. Nice.
Try seeing the finger.
Oh, I can't do anything to him. Oh, he's moving the thing. Oh, oh no, 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 no. No, 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 no. I can't move. No.
Protego. Stupefy. Stupefy.
Oh my god.
Defender. Expelliarmus.
Bro, how do I move? Ah. Oi, 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 oi. What's happening?
Protego. Stupefy.
Oh.
Arresto momentum. Confringo. Incendio. Stupefy. Confringo. Incendio.
Man, come on. Do it. Do it.
Incendio. Confringo. Protego. Stupefy.
Oh. Okay, is that it?
Well, well. Finally, someone deserving of the playground I so meticulously crafted. Such a treat to have fun again in my little dungeon.
You call that
I
fun?
wouldn't call it fun, really.
Wouldn't you? To each their own, I suppose.
So, about the contract.
I am a poltergeist of my word.
Just to be clear, what does this agreement entail? Specifically.
Pay attention. You guarantee that I can have my fun at least one day each month without fuss. I let you work the rest of the time, mostly in peace.
What's in it for you?
Why would you enter into such an agreement?
Much as I love banging about the place, it's no comparison to seeing customers' faces when I bonk them on the heads with a chocolate frog. One doesn't really understand the value of an audience until one is without it.
Very well. I shall agree to your contract with one small addendum.
Hooray! No more of this unsatisfying banging about all day in a pitiful void. Wait, did you say one small addendum?
I did. In order that I have a successful shop with lots of customers, would you agree to causing chaos only after 9 o'clock in the evening?
Would you agree to at least 2 days a month instead of one?
I would.
Pleasure doing business with you. You've worn me out. Well done.
You've worn me out.
I have to admit, Cassandra did a wonderful job finding the perfect playmate.
What a bitch. I hate both of you guys. I hate everybody. I hate everybody that I work for, that I work with. There's no outro, guys. The moment this thing is done, I'm out of here. I have nothing to say. You bitch.
Hello, Penny.
Penny is so glad you're back.
Why didn't you tell me? You knew.
You knew exactly where I was going when I entered that chest.
Penny was beginning to think yet another shopkeeper was going to end up in St. Mungo's.
Another shopkeeper? St. Mungo's? I think you should explain, Penny. Penny, please stop holding your breath. Tell me what's going on.
I wouldn't even say please.
Oh, please forgive Penny. Penny is forbidden from telling you anything.
Okay, I
But how
guess.
can you be forbidden from telling me what's going on? I
You work for
purchased
me.
this shop.
Penny's confused. Penny thought that if you came back, you would own the shop.
You should have told me the truth and punished yourself as necessary. I need to go and find Officer Singer.
Penny is so sorry. Penny wanted to tell you everything. Truly. Surely Officer Singer will know what to do. Penny will wait right here.
Penny. Get out of my way, you. I'm very peeved. I wanted to say peeved. Well, this is still here. Hey.
Officer Singer, I have some information you might be interested in.
Ah, good to see you again. What can I do for you?
Cassandra Mason sold me her shop and then tried to drive me mad in a haunted dungeon.
Cassandra Mason sold you her shop?
Yeah, why are you surprised?
I am perfectly capable of owning a shop. But more importantly, did you not hear the bit about the dungeon?
No, I heard that bit too.
And, according to the house elf that came with the shop, she has done this sort of thing before. Repeatedly.
I wondered what was going on. She seems to have had a great deal of trouble
You are
keeping a
bad
tenant in
at
that
your
shop.
job.
In any
She's
event,
just so bad at
these
it.
are serious accusations indeed. Perhaps a little visit with Cassandra is in order to clear this all up. Shall we?
I'm actually very pissed at Officer Singer. Like she's useless. One of the most useless characters.
Oh, hello, Ruth. I see you've met my new tenant.
Cassandra, it's my understanding that you sold your shop and your elf to this student. Now, they've been telling me some very interesting stories about your business practices. Perhaps you should come with me.
Stop her.
Confringo!
Okay, I'm glad that I get to fuck her up.
What on earth are they teaching you?
I actually
at
want to use
school
Crucio,
these
but
days?
I swore off it.
Protego! Confringo! Accio! Incendio!
Oh. Take that. Fucking bitch. I mean witch.
Expelliarmus!
I should have known better than to do business with a wily student.
Protego! Stupefy!
Come here. What? What the hell? The game is glitching. Okay, I guess I get to fuck her up again. Okay, I just need to catch her. Just take this. Oh.
Ah, I'm disappointed in you, Cassandra.
She was useless again, this Officer Singer.
You don't know what you're doing!
That's the only spell you know.
Don't I? I always wondered why you couldn't seem to keep a tenant in that shop of yours. I must admit, the notion of a haunted dungeon never crossed my mind. Thanks for this. You can head back to the shop. Check on that house elf of yours. She's probably terrified.
Scrawny little traitor herself! I should have known it was...
Silencio. Oh, and not to worry. Cassandra will immediately file the paperwork needed to grant you ownership of both the shop and the elf. on her way to Azkaban.
Thank you, Officer Singer.
Best of luck to you as the newest shop owner in Hogsmeade.
Wow. We're still not done with this fucking side quest. Okay, but at least I'm back at my shop now that I own. And Penny, who lied to me.
I have what I hope will be good news.
I guess she was
Officer
forced
Singer
to.
confirmed that ownership of the shop has now transferred to me.
Oh, well, that is good news. Penny is so relieved. Penny had the most difficult time keeping the truth from you. Penny promises to work as hard as she can for such a kind new owner.
Okay, no need.
Penny, I found an item of clothing in the dungeon that I'd like to give you.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. Penny never thought she would be given clothing and become a free elf.
It's my pleasure. You deserve it.
Of course, Penny will be staying on and managing the shop for you.
Penny, you're free. You can do anything you've ever wanted to.
But all Penny has ever wanted to do is run a shop with a friend and sell to the villagers in Hogsmeade.
If that's what you want to do, Penny, then nothing would make me happier. I'm genuinely glad you'll be staying on.
Penny is too. All that's left is for you to choose a sign for your new shop, and Penny will take care of the rest.
Yeah, I like the first one.
I choose Vestas and Venom.
Excellent choice. Have a look outside.
Thank you. I shall work on collecting items for the shop's inventory. Oh, and Penny, we'll be closing the shop by 9 o'clock every night.
Wowza. Alright. If you've made it this far, leave a comment, leave a like. Guys, that was that was crazy. Anyways, I'll see you in the next one. Till then. Cheers.
Okay.